Usually when you look at a postcard of a city, it's just, a frozen moment.
Right, exactly. Just a static snapshot.
Yeah, buildings and lights. I mean, it completely misses the actual heartbeat of the place.
Which is why capturing a place like Shibuya in Tokyo, like the neon, the sheer volume of humanity moving all at once, you really need a completely different medium.
Yeah, a photograph just doesn't cut it. You really need sound.
Absolutely.
So, welcome to today's deep dive. We're looking through a massive stack of music theory blogs and track reviews, and our mission today is unpacking the explosive 2026 single Shibuya Rhapsody by Orchestra de Conscoaxina.
It is such a wild track.
It really is. I want you to imagine taking the frantic, neon-lit chaos of Tokyo's most vibrant district and somehow distilling it into exactly 4 minutes and 12 seconds of music.
Right, it's an incredibly ambitious concept. But looking at the musical composition, they pull it off without a single wasted second.
Okay, let's unpack this. We all know what Shibuya looks like, right? The lights, the towering screens, the crowds.
Oh yeah, the famous crossing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But how do you actually translate that physical, chaotic space into a musical genre? Because listening to this track, it feels exactly like standing in the middle of the Shibuya Scramble Crossing, except
it's a massive, high-octane street party.
Yes, exactly that.
Well, what's fascinating here is how the band categorizes that street party. We are looking at a brilliant fusion of Latin jazz and neo-swing.
Neo-swing. Okay, so for anyone listening who might not know.
Right, so neo-swing takes the driving big band horn sections of the 1930s and injects them with modern aggressive tempos.
Oh, and heavier bass lines, right?
Yeah, exactly. And to create that riotous mood, they layer this powerful brass-heavy sound right over these percussive Latin-flavored piano montuno riffs.
Wait, montuno riffs? That's that repeating, highly syncopated piano line you hear in Afro-Cuban music. Or...
You got it. It basically just forces you to move.
It really does.
That is the rhythmic foundation. You have the elegance of a jazz ensemble, but the anchor is pure samba and mambo.
Which gives the track this crazy festive atmosphere.
Yeah, paired with these mysterious, slightly tense chord progressions that just scream urban nightlife. You can feel that thrilling sense that absolutely anything could happen.
But wait, with that massive brass section and all those frantic Latin rhythms constantly clashing, why doesn't this song just collapse?
Right, into an overwhelming wall of noise.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like it should be a total mess. Here's where it gets really interesting.
The secret lies in the track's masterful polyrhythmic structure.
Polyrhythm. So basically playing 2 or more conflicting rhythms at the exact same time.
Exactly, like a 3-beat pulse overlaid on a 4-beat pulse. But instead of creating chaos, the underlying bass line acts like a strict traffic controller.
Oh, I like that analogy.
Yeah, it anchors the downbeat. That allows the heavy percussion and the brass to go completely wild without ever losing the tempo.
Wow, so it's literally like the traffic lights at the crossing turning green and all the moving parts just flow perfectly around each other instead of crashing.
That's a great way to visualize it. And moving right through the middle of that traffic is the vocal performance.
Right, the vocals are so passionate and soaring.
They are, but they aren't just floating over the melody. They act essentially as another percussive instrument.
Wait, really? A percussive instrument?
Yeah, they punch through the dense brass on very specific, sharp beats.
Oh, wow. So the singing is actually mirroring a person physically cutting their way through the overwhelming noise of the city.
It's a brilliant execution. I mean, there's even an instrumental call and response in the middle of the track.
Where the horns basically talk back and forth to each other.
Exactly. But it's the human element of those vocals slicing through that metropolitan machine that matches the energy of the big band, note for note.
So what does this all mean? I mean, Shibuya Rhapsody isn't just a song, it acts as a cinematic soundtrack for urban nightlife.
It really is wild to think about how music can perfectly bottle the feeling of a specific physical location.
Right. It takes that static postcard we talked about at the beginning and gives it a pulse.
It forces you to feel the city, not just see it.
Well, here's a final thought for you to ponder. The next time you walk through a crowded city at night, listen to the ambient noise around you.
Yeah, the cars, the snippets of conversation, the footsteps on the pavement.
Exactly. If that exact moment were a musical arrangement, what instruments would be playing?
Shibuya Rhapsody, vibrant and new. Every corner sparkles in every hue. In the scramble of culture and art, Shibuya's rhythm captures the heart. Step into into the scene where life's a parade. In the heart of Shibuya, where dreams collide, fashion and flavors side by side. Theaters and music, joy fills the air, a place of wonder beyond compare. Shibuya Rhapsody, vibrant and new. Every corner sparkles in every hue. In the scramble of culture and art, Shibuya's rhythm captures the heart. Step into the scene where life's a parade. Shibuya's magic will never fade. Shopping delights, a feast for the eyes, gourmet adventures, endless surprise, daily rebirth in this lively space. Shibuya spirit, a fast-paced race. Shibuya Rhapsody, vibrant and new. Every corner sparkles in every view. In the scramble of culture and arts, Shibuya's rhythm captures the heart. Shibuya's pulse